Yo, you're now tuned in to the KickBack Podcast, brought to you in part by Rock Films. And we got the homie TrillaC in the building. How you doing, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on with you, man?
Brother?
I see you dropped the album now. When did you drop the album?
So I just dropped that album, Abstract. That's the album name. I dropped that I dropped it on the 20th.
Okay.
Yeah, the 20th of this
month. On 420?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
Now, what made you name it Abstract?
What made me name my album Abstract was just really just the simple fact that it contains a lot of different genres of music, sort of.
Okay.
You know, like, I don't really think there's a genre of music specifically because just of how I came into it. But I know, like, for certain people, like a Detroit beat is way different from, you know, some of the beats that's mainly on the album. So I named it Abstract to just really paint a picture of what you would be getting into when you listen to it.
Got you. Now, you say you don't believe there is a genre of music, or you don't have a genre?
I really don't have a genre of music, and I really don't believe in genres.
Okay.
Knowing that, there are genres, I would just say there's types of music. But as far as genre, that's literally putting something in a specific category.
In a box.
Yeah, in a box. Versus, you know, like a lot of my music that I like to make, it's not just all bass. You know, like most people will say music with bass, all right, that's hip hop, that's rap, or you know what I'm saying, but that may not be the case.
So do you consider yourself a rapper?
No, I consider myself an artist.
There you go. I understand. I heard maybe half of the album, and I was like, dude coming with a hip, fresh new vibe. Like I like. You sound a little bit younger. How old are you?
I'm 21.
21?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it didn't, you know, I'm 33.
Facts.
So now I was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you covering a wide range.
Appreciate it.
So who were your influences?
I have a lot for real. See, I came up in the church, so like I play drums for real. Like,
okay, cool.
Like a drum set, you feel me? I just started rapping like 3 years ago. So like Kirk Franklin, definitely one of my biggest.
Gotcha.
You know, he just did that little thing with the song with Lil Baby.
Yeah. I seen that.
I listen to that joint a lot. You feel me? Just on the underground side, like on the rap side, I'd say D Savage.
Got you.
Yeah, Young Thug.
There you go.
Cats like that. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I just love music for real. I listen to everybody's music. I listen to everything. So
coming up in the church, how did your family feel about you doing rap music, secular music?
Facts. Yeah, of course, most of them. You know, like the older generation of my family, they kind of had a problem with it, but eventually they just really ain't even pay attention to it. They ain't really take too much into it, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, they knew that I was going to end up doing some kind of music no matter what. Like, my whole family is talented.
Gotcha. So
you feel me? I don't know. That's some other shit for real. Like the family situation. You know what I'm saying? Family always gonna have their opinions just cause of who they thought raised you and how, you know what I'm saying. But fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I just stay in my own lane and just do me.
You gotta follow your purpose, man. Whatever path and if you really in the church, you know what I'm saying.
Facts.
God tell you, man. For one, we ain't none of us. I mean, we all related. We family. We blood. But we all here on our own journey.
For sure, and He'll lead you.
He will lead you if you're listening.
Yeah, if you're listening.
Well, my theory is, and I don't know why we going here, but I'm about to just go here. My theory is, everybody, the older generations got it wrong.
Yeah,
right.
Facts.
I don't think there's nothing that says, there's sin, right? But I don't think it was explained right. Don't listen to second music.
Right,
don't drink. Don't smoke.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what it means, right? Because I got into the church.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
You said you grew up in the church. You was playing drums. How long?
For sure.
Like,
I'm still in the church to this day.
How long you been playing the drums?
My whole life. It's a God-gifted talent.
I just feel like they said it wrong. Basically, because what I believe is that certain things can lower your vibrations.
Yeah.
Getting too drunk can lower your vibrations.
For sure.
Too much gangster rap music can lower your vibrations, and if your vibrations are low, you just can't hear God clearly. They explained it all wrong.
They definitely did.
I just got into the church 2 years ago. I'm heavy into the church now.
Facts.
But I was like, oh yeah, Christians been explaining this wrong the whole time.
And the crazy thing about that is, if we get into it that deeply, the Bible talks about doing things in moderation.
Yeah, don't be too holy, don't be too wicked.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Moderate, you feel me? When you drinking, you don't gotta overdo it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's a given. You know what I'm saying? That was said to us in the Bible. So I don't know. I definitely agree on you with some of the, like a lot of the stuff that you just said for sure. Because, like I said, with me just being in it, you know, like it was different because I also had to go through life as well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lived no perfect life. You know what I'm saying? My mother,
Absolutely.
You feel me? We went through shit. Like it was shit that we was going through. Besides Sunday morning, you know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, no, for real, though. No, I'm going to keep it a whole 100. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through some shit that I don't look like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, for real, I always will love God. You know what I'm saying? But I tell niggas all the time, you don't have to obligate yourself to what people in the church saying. You need to obligate yourself to what the body of Christ is supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me?
And everything you went through, bro, it's designed that way.
Facts.
You from Akron?
Yeah, from Akron.
What school did you go to?
I graduated from St. V.
St. V?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your upbringing like, besides, you know, going to church and everything like
facts. So, my
what side
it was
of town?
complicated.
What side of town you from?
I'm from the V.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? West side, you feel me, in the valley. But I lived, at some point in my life, I lived
On every side of the town?
Yeah, damn near every side of town. But I done lived on the north side, east side, you feel me, south side. But I resided, you feel me, on the west side the longest. I moved to, like, down south and shit with my other family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure, for a little minute. Then came back, you know what I'm saying, and just really just start I don't really know how to explain that shit for real. Like making
You got on your
switches.
grind.
Hell yeah, and it's like making the switches from like 2 different states and shit. Sometimes that shit can be tough because like you know what I'm saying. Like you be like, oh, like you feel me, family feel like you know what I'm saying. You just kind of left them and shit. You know what I'm saying. Like, but other than that, you know what I'm saying.
Man, you got to do what you got to do, cool. Man. It seems like a lot of people be in your ear trying to.
Yeah,
stop you or
saying?
something, man.
You feel me? And you feel me? Family be the worst ones. Well, in my case, it was.
Man, I stopped listening to people that
Facts.
ain't never been where I'm trying to go.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I take it in, you know what I'm saying? Because older people do have wisdom.
Yeah.
They might have seen some stuff or been through certain situations because we all still learning. So
right.
I know in 33 years, there's probably new stuff that I need to learn that I'm going to go through. So I do listen to the older people to a certain extent because y'all ain't never been or even tried to go where I'm trying to go.
Exactly.
So, man, just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take that. Just listen to, man. Listen to God.
For sure.
So what's next for you, man?
As of right now, for real, I just started an entertainment page.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's just where I kind of promote other artists from like my area. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like just put them out there just because. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You doing what you got to do, and you feel me? I'll fuck with you type shit. You feel me? And I also just been performing. So I just had a show last night for real. Feel me, up here at the Vortex.
Okay.
Yeah,
I ain't been. They got shows up there again. Okay, that's what's up.
Facts. That was my first time being there too.
Okay.
Feel me? So I'm booked for May 19th and May 27th as well. So right now I'm really just performing content. You know what I'm saying? I'm really about to start reaching out to motherfuckers because, feel me, I got some shit to say in this motherfucker life.
Hey man, that's all. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. So shout out your Instagram and all your handles and let them know what you got coming. And
for sure. All my socials is at I am TrillaC official. You feel me? That's everything. All platforms. You can search me up on Spotify, Apple Music, everything, anything you can think of. TrillaC, TrillaC. You will find me there. Let's get it.
TrillaC, man, he done came in here. I'm gonna tell them all for you, man. The album was dope. Everybody, make sure y'all go stream the album, listen to the album.
Love.
All right.
For sure.